What did I do? You lower that. Damn, I haven't streamed in a long time. Alright. I'll put that there just so you can look at that. Alright. Cool. Lower that. Alright. So today I figure I'm doing some stuff with I don't know. I saw like Minecraft Blast and I thought the little characters looked cute, so I'm making a little thing here. Kind of similar. Looking at the reference and whatnot. Yeah. These have to be red actually. Maybe not. Black. I was just gonna work on this and then just kind of drop it, but I feel like it's a good excuse to stream. I said, why not? Do I do... Just make this bigger so I have more working area. Yeah, I guess I'll do it. I didn't know if I was gonna do... like a frowning sort of face too, but I guess I will. Just copy myself. How did I do this here? Yeah, that's kind of the inverse of what I got going on. Do I like that? Yeah, it looks fine. Actually, this is which one? This is the... It's just getting long, right? Am I crazy? No, this one just isn't as wide. Why? Hmm. So hold on, that means I gotta fix one of these here. Sure, this is good. I gotta fix you because you're not wide enough. Yeah. Where's that version here? How did I not notice that? Huh. I don't like that too much. Yeah. Yeah, screw it, I'll keep it. Alright. Okay, that one was easy. Yeah, it looks fine. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know. I kind of want to do it this one as a sprite sheet. This is just like quick little thing. Because I'm doing like the Minecraft, but this music is so loud. Hold on. Okay. But no, I'm doing like, I'm keeping it like, kind of like a Minecraft Blast, so it's just like the different sprite faces. Not doing anything too crazy. Because you know what, it's like, making the mouth where you do the projections like is nice, but there's a lot of things you can't do, or I guess they're not that you can't do, they're just harder to set up because I've done it before. Um, with doing different mouth shapes like this, at least if I do a mouth sheet, a sprite sheet, I can kind of just get it the way I need it to be, and that's kind of just what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need for this sprite sheet in particular. Maybe just some like, well, I gotta reorganize this first of all, because just do it like this. Okay. So I like that for that. Feel like I want to do some, I don't know if there's any like specific faces I have to take into account. Like, actually I'm seeing here that I probably need this one. Nah, I'll leave it, it's fine. I'm just gonna do something else, but it's fine. Oh, okay, yeah, I see what I gotta do. Okay, I need to make some expression versions of these. Yeah, they're like this. Okay. Let me just... do one for frowning. And then I have to make the individual side ones too. Actually, because if I want to do ones that are individual side, I could split up the I could split it up in Blender actually and just have half of it be one part of the texture and the other half. That like might look weird for some things, but it might look good. Um, depends on how complex you want to make them. I'd say. Yeah, I guess it really depends, because you can make because like you can make a very simple rig and get away with it, and it'll still look good. Um, it really comes down to how much do you need the character to do. And that's what I find hard about making like these just general purpose rigs, is just like, how do I know how someone else is going to use this? I know how I would use it, but how would what is the main, like the general purpose, I guess. Like when I add, say, like, all right, I add armor to it. I know people want to use armor on their characters. Parent bones, that's something that in the past noticed is definitely needed. Uh, the different parent types, having that on the rig, it's more just having that on the rig just makes it a little easier to animate, but it's not necessary to have on like your rigs. It's just something I added as just to make things a little easier for doing certain things. But it all comes down to really how complex you want to make it. Because my rigs aren't really, if you break them down, you like break them open. At least the promo rigs, that they're not that complex on the inside. I've definitely made more complex rigs uh in the past, and even not that recent past, but it all depends on what your animator needs it to do, or if you are also the animator, what you need it to do. And that's also something you gotta, because that can also change how certain things are modeled and whatnot. Like if you need, say, something to stretch, all right, you need more loop cuts here because you need more topology, so the bend is smoother, or this or that. It kind of is like a give and take. Um, but there are like always a few basic things that rigs need. You're always gonna need some form of inverse kinematics for most things. So yeah, it's nice to have that. If a rig does need to be able to stretch, you just can do stretch two constraints on a bone that's parented to them. Trying to think what else. If you're doing game rigs, which I've been doing a lot of recently, you want to make sure your deformation bones are separate from your control rig. That's a big thing with that, because uh, you're not going to be importing an entire control rig into Unreal. That's just not how that works. Unless you're doing, no, because even if you do that, no, it still would be the same. We still would you still would do it the same way. I was thinking like if you do like use the Unreal like setup with their rigs, but no, it's still the same. Yeah, I find it's just a give and take in what you need the character to do, or if you want it to be stylized in a certain way, even that, it comes down to that too. Also, I've started making this mouth sprite without even finishing the rest of this, so I am very. Oh, I just realized you can't see Blender because I didn't minimize JSprite. There we go. I still have to finish the rest of this. But yeah. Um. Hmm. No problem. I'm just kind of speaking because the way I learned how to do everything, I definitely learned the wrong way. I learned by just winging it and just doing it, and then either finding out things were bad to do or good to do or this or that, until eventually, like, I did take a few courses and I did really learn some things that that I would have never learned if I didn't do those courses and whatnot. So I'm very happy that I did those because I'm just better at my craft because of it. Trying to think. I think this is all I need for the mounts. Yeah. So I could probably shrink this now. Sprite, canvas size. Just shrink this to what I need it to be. Okay, so that's my mount sprites. I do just need a 8 by 8 for the for that. So just fill that in and then do actually no, we'll have a separate, so we'll just do it over it. So PNG pupil white X, and then do new, do another 8 by 8. We'll just do that. Okay. Color. Okay. I gotta do this. No problem. I mean, listen, I love doing it, so that's why I keep doing it. Okay, so let me come back to Blender. Let me turn that off first of all. Let me figure out my UVs first before I do anything. Oh, I'm marking all this sharp. Messed with that. Alright, whatever. Let me clear my sharps. Just don't really need them. Alright, these I want to project from view so I get an idea of the size. Okay. Is there a way to turn on a grid for... Is there no way to have a... Oh, here we go, grid. I don't want to see UV tiles. I want to... Oh, over image. Here we go. Hey, that helps a lot. Fixed, so... No, I think it needs to be, what, 16? No. 8. We did 8, didn't I? What are you? Maybe 6. I think this has to be 6, actually. I'm confused. Clearly. Yeah, it's fine. I'll just do 16. Good enough. What is the resolution of this? I think this is 64 by 64, actually. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's just so I can lay this out. So you are going to be, looks like, looking at the key art, try to get a better idea of this. Looks like it's just 8 pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Just hello? Oh. Oh. There we go. Check that from view. Use my reference here for my scaling. Maybe 4 pixels. You actually, no, you gotta get to the other side. There we go. Okay. Now that I got that, I can move it wherever I need to. Let's say we'll do it there. I'm actually gonna just duplicate you, scale you the size. That should be the exact same as this one. Yep, it is. Put you over here. Oh wait, shoot, that didn't do anything. That was a waste of time. I gotta. Okay. You look like you have similar, so. Yeah, that is just 8 pixels. Just squished down, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 3 by... That is strange. They just really did that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's really weird that they just squished that down. Huh. I guess they were trying to keep it consistent with Minecraft's actual UVing, but that feels really weird. What's not UV? What are you? Oh, do they not have that option anymore? Oh, no, here it is. Where are you? Top face. What would be smart is to come in here and at least have an idea of where things are. So it's 1 pixel down, so it's like here. That should just be what, 8, right? 8, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 4. Right now, if I reload that, I was off. Okay, 1 pixel. Wait, how many pixels is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not off. It is Blender, my UVs that are off. And this is why it's good to check it. Because I just don't think I would have noticed. Just grab a color. and do this up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I literally just gotta do this. Yeah, it's fine actually. Just do that, and those are my UVs. I mean, not my UVs, my quick and dirty. Okay. I will definitely have to fix this after I already see me how to do that. Darker tone just so. And this is how I'll know it's lined up or not. This is why you use a grid texture when you're what? Oh. That is correct. Okay. All right. I have no idea if the orientation of this is correct either. Wait. Oh, it is a cube. Huh. No, it's not. It's fine. Order chain. Let me make sure that's correct. That's flipped. But you are correct. Okay. Keep this very simple. Oh, this looks like a steamy hot mess of a texture. You know what? Maybe I just won't do it textured. Now that I think about it, maybe I'll just do. Yeah, do that color. And just keep that little bit of shading there. Yeah, that's right. And then we'll take. Getting there, getting there. Some sleeves. Also, just so I can start getting a better idea of things. Why can I only see this in rendered mode? How do I see this? I don't really see any of the line art. I'm in EV right here. I don't see no line art. Why? That's because my edges aren't marked. No, it's still not showing up. Why? Maybe when I turn the back on. Also, let me get rid of hard normals. Where the hell is my line art? It had the right thing, right? Yeah, scene line art. Why is it not? I have capless, huh? Oh, there needs to be a camera in the scene. Ah. So that makes sense. It only generates the line art. Okay. All right. That is really harsh. But I just lock this to my view really quick. Yeah, that's the look I'm going for, I think. I just have to set this to object because the eyes do not have the face. Nothing on the face has line art, so object, cube. There we go. That looks pretty nice. Okay. Just mess with some material stuff really quick too. Okay, when I get out of here at the mission. Okay, he looking good. All right, back to you. So which one was it that had to be flipped? The right arm, so not the right, right? Is it the right arm? So I can unmark everything sharp. Oh, I actually have these flipped. You are right, you are left. Okay. So you gotta get flipped over here, and you gotta go here. Got it. Also, I can fix these weird marks now that I made. Oh no, wait, I moved everything down. How do I get that down? Hmm. I love the variations here. All right, let's see here. It looks like the mouth, um, looks like the mouth is being projected onto the face. Well, like, well, the eyes are actually extruded out from it. Interesting. Can I like turn this line off right now? Yeah, okay. So these are gonna get projected, so get out of my face. Give me a hero bind. Alright. I don't know why things are marked as sharp. Alright. Nah, but no worries. Whoa, what just happened? I don't know what that was. I'm also just realized I didn't minimize this. Okay. That was weird. When I hit Control M, what is that? don't even know what that's doing. Huh. All I want to do is add a mirror. I have a funky time in the shader editor now. We add our eye white. Actually, I still do need you here because I need you for brows. So the eye white is there. We take you. We create a new UV map. We call it pupil. We grab that UV map. Just not needed, but just for sanity's sake, do that. Do that. Mix color like that. Use you as the factor. Maybe actually add the pupil texture. I have to fix you, so project from view. I'll set you to be about the right size. That. You are set to repeat. That is good. You are set to clip. Got it. So now let's say I took a mapping just for a test. A mapping node here. That's not gonna be all right. Texture. Cool. All right. You. Because I need to project that on. Can I do that? No, because I'd have to crop it. So no, I can't. I could do that in the material, but that's a pain in the ass setup. Just do a face. It's fine. It is A-okay. You are going to have mount that. Assign you. Just protect that from view. We'll just use just that for right now. What is the one that I want to use? Let me use like one of the. You should be okay. I'm like being stupid here. You should be square. Also can just dissolve, be one face. You are square, okay. Project. That did not do that properly. Dissolve. Okay, I see why the eyes are throwing me off. I'm like, why do these not look right? And they're just not in the right spot. Need to be inset slightly. Hmm. Looks kind of right. Let me just apply that. And the eyebrows aren't big enough. That's starting to look better. Okay. Also, now that I'm looking at this, I'm pretty sure you're not actually supposed to be in a emissive material. You are supposed to have reflections and stuff, it looks like. Again, very shiny. No, actually, I think that's good, like right there. Guys, the eyes are the only thing that actually look emissive. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm gonna need two pupil projects. I'm gonna need one for the right eye and one for the left eye. Unless I stop being stupid and I just make this. Do that. Do that. Do that. Boom. Could do it on one material, don't feel like it. Alright. Why are you... There we go. Cool. Can I just mirror this over? Nope, that... I don't know what that is. Mirror... Global X. think I just need to do that. Out here, and then I gotta make sure you're set to clip actually, because if not, that's gonna make this pain. Screw it, we'll do it the other way. Let me just see here. So there's, I open the mouth sprite. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 by 6. Nope, that should be a 4. Okay, just for my sanity also. Alright, and then the way I'll do that is I'll just have a Uh, hmm. Nope, I didn't turn off deform for the root. Oops. Get my bone layers all set up now too. Deformation, mechanical, scroll. And then we'll have my master. So then all you get moved into here. Deformation I like to leave out. All right. You are master bone. You guys are mechanical bones. All right. It feels so much later than it is. It's only 5 o'clock. How is this divided by 12? Oh no, I was right. Why is it skipping this last one? Oh, okay, no way. My mouth is like all fucked up. Where's one? It's you. Yeah. Oh my god, I see why I'm so why I've been so thrown off by looking at these arms. They're actually not the right size. Be like half their size like that. That's what was throwing me off with them. Okay. Hmm. I think overall I'm pretty happy with that. It could be better. Just something thrown together really quick. It's not bad. Ooh, you wide now. Didn't even mean to do that. Oh, I didn't know holding the mouse does that. Okay. Yeah, I can shrink back. I don't know. It's the location. Alright. I think I'm gonna call the stream there. Pretty happy with how this turned out. I'll probably clean it up and probably post something about it. But I want to go work on some other things. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, I'll try to stream a little more, but we'll see. Have a good night.